Let's talk about a little something, something. This is for all the youngins out there. See, a lot of you going through whatever you're going through in your life, you look around at some of the dudes in your school, you know, whether they the athletes, the super popular type dudes, and you probably looking at yourself, you measuring your own life against their life, which is mistake number one. See, you need to learn how to walk and run your own race at your own pace. From the outside looking in, you don't know what these dudes is going through and what they dealing with in their life. You can dethrone yourself and you can screw up your own blessings for what is meant for you because you're so fixated on how good you think these other niggas in your school got it. Not realizing, and what you're going to realize later on in life, like when you're in college, even after college, you're going to think back at high school and you're going to be like, man, a lot of these dudes peaked in college. I mean, they peaked in high school. That was the zenith of their life right then and there. I'll tell you for real, I look back at high school and I wasn't no square type of dude. I was like the bridge dude. I enjoyed moving in the shadows. I had a lot of friends, you know, I had bras and stuff like that. But a lot of times, I used to self-isolate myself at times. It's like at times I just wanted to be alone. I wanted to be by myself. I would turn down a lot of engagements and get-togethers and stuff like that. And then there were times that I would fall through, you know, and kick it and enjoy myself. But when I see a lot of the people that I grew up with and went to high school with, and shit like that, and I look back at all that, and I'll be like, damn, you literally peaked in high school. A lot of these, and I'm talking about the dudes, because I'm speaking from the guy's point of view, but you'll see a lot of the women fall in that category too. You just look at, so you can look at the whole thing in totality. You look at them now, they all obese, got teeth missing. The bras got 4, 5, 6 kids. You know, they was tight back in the day. And now you look at them, it's like, you like, ugh. You used to be bad. And now you look like a bag. A potato sack. And the same with the dudes too. You know? However they used to get their grip back, you know, maybe they had family. They used to hook them up with whatever they wanted or needed or whatever. They had all the gears. You know, they used to be able to buy like any and all of the used cars. Throw some rims on there, and they, you know, they was the dudes back then. And I seen a few of them not too long ago, and it's like, man, just fat, teeth falling out their mouth, snag a tooth. You know what I'm saying? I had a big forehead in school, but shit, these niggas still trying to hold on to their hairline. And their hairline been retreated from their face. I'm like, man, just cut it all off, bruh. Cut it all off. You got tumbleweeds running across your face where your hairline used to be. Just let it go. But yeah, just some of y'all might think, I'm talking to you young brothers that's in high school right now around that age. You might think it's the end of the world because you don't have as much as the most popular guys in school have. You want to be looked at and revered the same way they are. But see, that's where you're messing up right there. You trying to run their race. You're supposed to run your race. That way you won't get distracted. You won't have to worry about that. As long as you got your goals intact, you know what you want to do, what direction you're going in, how you going to get there. Write it down. Write it down in a journal. Keep it in your dresser. You get home from school, you done doing everything that you need to do, whatever. Before you go to bed, read your goals out loud. What you trying to get done. To the point where you can memorize them. And when you laying down, right at the moment that you feel yourself, drifting off to sleep, say your goals. You ain't got to yell them out loud, but just speak them right when you falling asleep. You can speak them into existence. And do that like every night you getting ready to go to sleep. Do that. Then once you reach your goals, plan some more goals, write them down, memorize them, repeat the process. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And I guarantee you it will manifest in your life. And that's not just for the high schoolers. That's for the young adults in your 20s. Those of you in your 30s, 40s. This is actually a universal method that any of us can use. And yes, indeed, it does indeed work. Just keep doing it over and over. Because it's not unique to come across the realization that you're going to find out later on in your life. A lot of the people that you thought had it made, they was that dude back in school. You're going to realize that will turn out to be the highlight of their life. They peaked at that point. For them, there's no place to go but down. But see, they was running a sprint back then. You got to condition your mind to run a marathon. Because once you condition your mind to run that marathon, you'll never run out of breath. And I know it's a lot of y'all out there to be listening to my takes when it comes to dealing with these modern broads. Same rules apply. Deal with them as your program suggests. Whatever you have going on in your life, whatever your goals are, whatever your plans are, what you're trying to do, that always comes first. These bras are a dime a dozen. You can deal with them anytime. Anytime when you have time. See, that's the key. You're not supposed to always have time. You got shit to do. So get to that first. And whatever time you have left, you feel like messing with a broad, whether you bored or you trying to clap some cakes, you deal with them accordingly. Ain't no more dates, ain't no more spending money on lavish meals and shit like that. Ain't no going to 5-star restaurants. They done killed the game, so we gonna give them the corpse. They done basically scratched out, crossed out all the places, the good places to eat. You know, they don't want to eat. They don't want to go to get-togethers. They don't want to do anything. So you know what? From now on, they don't have a choice but to not do nothing. If they gonna spend the money, all right, you deal with them accordingly. They gonna let you clap them cakes, nigga. But ain't no more of that chivalry shit. That shit is dead. You hear me? Your goal should always be number one. Because you never know. The broad that you talking to is talking all that 5-star restaurant shit. She might be one of the people I was talking about earlier. She probably peaked in high school. Now she trying to regain that reverence that she once had. When all the guys would be shaking in their boots and be wanting to holler at her like, damn, I got to get her. Yo, hey, what's up, girl? What's your number? What you trying to do? She was so used to boys just running up on her and giving her all this free attention. And she was in heaven back then. Because she was just turning down niggas left and right. No, she couldn't tell her nothing. Her nose was up on cloud 9. Sniffing angel dust. That's how high she was. You couldn't touch her. She probably one of them bros that want you to take her on these 5-star lavish dinners and to these motherfucking resorts where it's $5,000 a night and shit like that. Like, wait a minute. This a first date. You trying to go to a resort? Bitch, you can kick rocks and flip-flops. Straight up and down. That shit ain't finna happen. Who lied to you? See, this is the type of time we need to be on right now. Goals first. Money first. Business, you take care of all that first. And then, if you have time, then you deal with these broads. We going into 2024. Ain't no more playing games. We ain't got time for that shit. Later for that. Cross the street with your nonsense. I got shit to do. And this is the mentality we need to have from now on. Period. And it don't matter if these women like it or not. Especially the B-Dub. Kill all that. It's time to switch up. Get you a bunny. Get you a Latina. Get you a Brazilian. Get you an Asian chick. As long as they have a traditional mindset, it's going to be hard to find out over here in the West, of course. But they still here. They still out there. You know what I'm saying? They still out there. You just got to find them. You got to do the legwork. If you want to travel, by all means, enjoy yourself. No longer let the Matrix hold you back. It's time to get your Neo on. You don't need a cape to fly. You are listening to Red Blizzard 357. Giving you the truth. Step on out that phone booth. Yo, if you like my content, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Share my videos across the world. Show support. Hit up the Cash App. $ Cobra Clutch 357. We ain't playing these punk ass games no more. For those of you that peaked in high school, congratulations. I hope you got your participation trophy, your lifetime participation trophy for peaking in high school. We on some grown man shit now. And the world gonna keep on spinning while you shinning and grinning. That being said, I'm about to lean back, stuff my face with some dinner. Y'all travel light out there.